then when he ate, he's trying an Impossible Burger.
No.
So it's not going to be conducive for him to build muscle. So I advise that you slow down on the running. You don't have to stop completely. Incorporate more strength training. At least do double the strength training that you're doing as far as running. You know what I mean? Incorporate diets like this, alkaline diets, foods that are all natural, that will speak to your DNA to help you bring out the best of your genetics. Feel me? Anyone else have any questions?
Okay, yes, I mean, the exercise that we did today, how many times a day should, how many times a week should you do it? Like do Monday through Sunday, or should you break it up? Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Wednesday.
What is your specific fitness goal?
My fitness goal is one to like lose my friend here, like get some abs, and you know maybe just like tone up.
So, as far as your body type, I believe that you should do at least 4 to 5 times a week of cardio. You need to add more cardio. You need to add more strength training. You need to add more cardio, and then the diet. As far as your diet, how's your diet go?
Well, like I'm pretty much like that chicken, fish. Veggie person, but I'm not saying veggie. I know I gotta cut out the cans and go back to the actual carrots. I got the mushrooms, the broccoli. Just get some water, boil it, season it, and eat.
So I'm not here trying to tell you guys to transition to change your whole diet to vegan. I'm not trying to tell you that. I'm just telling you that, if, for example, you have to cut back a little bit on the meals. How many meals do you eat a day? 3. You know, look at this guy. He's 250 pounds. He eats 1 meal a day.
Correct.
So
and your portions too. What
exactly.
is your portions like? So right now, prior to you've already identified the problem. You know you should stop eating the canned foods and all the
process. Same
stuff,
thing.
Right. If it doesn't have an expiration date, what do you think it's going to do inside your body?
Just sit there.
It just doesn't make sense.
Turns to
start eating cleaner. You know we had that conversation. You said, if you can go to farmer's market, correct. If you can go to Kroger's, make sure it's convenient to your schedule and your location as well too.
Yes.
We're not trying to make this impractical. Not everybody can go in the woods and freaking harvest, right? We've evolved past that. Yeah. But what you can do is you can find those farmer markets and get healthy produce that are natural. Right? You can go if we go to the grocery stores, you can find the more organic stuff and just start incorporating that into your diet. So now you're getting rich, nutrient-driven foods instead of just the processed bland that's drained of all this vitality.
According to the scale, I'm at 220.
220.
Okay, so you got a lot of choices you gotta change and you gotta make into your life.
Cut out the carbs. And cut the sugars for at least 30 days, and add more cardio into your diet. Okay, so best believe you'll see results immediately.
That's about 2 miles a day, 3 miles a day.
Start off with at least
just one.
Yes, one. Start off with at least 1 mile.
Yes.
Okay. Time yourself with that 1 mile. See how fast you do that mile.
Yeah.
And the next week, try to beat that time.
So the reason we're telling you that is right now your body's not adapted enough to be doing 2-3 miles.
Yes.
You don't want to overtrain and injure yourself and then revert. Right?
Yes.
So ease into this stuff, guys. The reason we're doing 2-3 miles, 4 miles, 20 miles is because we're conditioned for it.
Yeah.
We've been doing it for a while. Our body adapted to it. Your body, whatever challenge you put in front of your body is going to adapt and accomplish that challenge. Right? But you want to ease into it, right? So we say a mile. Start with a mile. Time yourself. If you're just starting off, take 30 minutes, right? 30 minutes. And in that 30 minutes, do iterations of 2-minute run and 1-minute walk. 2-minute run, 1-minute walk. That's going to start conditioning you. That's going to start training your lungs, your heart, you're getting your body the right form. And if you can do that for 30 minutes, right? Now you can transition to the next where you can actually go for half a mile of straight running. Right? Half a mile and then walk. And then once you start getting easy, it's all about progression, guys.
Yes.
Don't just come out and go do 2 miles. You're gonna injure yourself, you're gonna hurt yourself, and then you know what the worst part is gonna happen?
You're not gonna go back.
Lose the drive. You're like, that shit sucks.
You're not gonna want to work out.
Why the fuck am I doing that?
What did you want to say?
No, I said because I actually do about 2 miles or so a day. Like I run a lot. I just got to cut them out like I'm eating. I got to my
diet. The diet is 60%. The exercise is about, I'll say the diet is about 70%. and then the exercise is 30%.
So if you are adequately running 2 miles, then yes, do that. Keep the 2 miles, and then also watch your diet, but then start increasing it. So start pushing towards like that 2.5 to 3 mile area. You know?
No, and I was just gonna say what else will be important for you is the times you eat. It's not just cutting out the meals, it's the times you eat is very important. So just try to cut it off. Once you see the sun going down, that means it's time to stop eating.
Tell them how much weight
Yeah,
you
what
lost.
I'm
Tell them how
saying.
much weight you lost doing that.
So I was 260 pounds. You get what I'm saying? I went on my cleansing journey. I went on a whole healthy journey. I went down that whole route. And now I'm building back with these guys. You get what
How
I'm
much do
saying?
you weigh now?
I'm 135 pounds. From 250. You feel what I'm saying? Stronger foundation. So try to eat. Wait till 12 o'clock to have your first meal. 6 o'clock should be the latest for your last meal. And that's going to help you tremendously with your weight.
What time do you eat your first meal?
My first meals is around like 5:30 to 6.
And that's his only meal.
That's why you guys haven't seen me eating yet.
Makes sense.
Have you everybody seen me eating?
Only meal.
You guys haven't seen me eating yet.
I've been trying to get him to
Right.
eat.
And I'm consuming like about almost 5,000 calories a day.
But that's his goal for.
But that's my goal.
Yeah,
that's why
his
you
goal.
see this, right?
Yeah.
I'm also 250 and like I'm a little bit bigger. So I push my body to the brink. Like whenever my training, like they've trained with me, my training is intense. So if you're gonna be training to the level that I'm doing, you need to have enough fuel to continue that. But is that normal for everybody? Probably not. Right? Because now everybody is running as much as I'm running, strength training for two hours, almost 3 hours every day, and doing all the craziness that I'm doing. So you got to understand, at the end of the day, guys, we are all individually different. Our body is different. We can give you guys all these advice, but that's just the foundation. You got to understand your body. You got to study your body. You got to know your
Take
body.
that time out.
Right? So you can implement it where it works for you, and then you can leave some of the stuff that doesn't work. Me telling you guys, eat 4,000 calories, 5,000 calories, some of y'all is not gonna work for y'all. That's where you gotta study your body.
That's optimal for his training.
Yes.
Any more questions?
I got one.
Okay, so I'm an up-and-coming YouTuber, and I got almost 300 subscribers.
Speak up, brother.
So I'm a YouTuber, and I almost have 300 subscribers. I was wondering what's your top 3 tips to grow on the channel?
Yo, shouts to you for starting. Clap him up, guys. Clap him up. First thing first, I would say that you have to stay consistent. No matter what, even if you don't want to post, even if you feel as if the video is not good because you're in your feelings or whatever may have you be, or I can do it better, post it. Every day. Post it for me, it was days where I posted every 30 minutes. There's 24 hours in a day. And I posted every 30 minutes. There was days where I posted every 2 hours. Just because I seen that it's doing good one time, okay, keep it. Just like the same mentality we do with the workout. So consistency, get out your feelings, because if you stay in your feelings, your money get out your pocket. You feel me? So if you want to put the money in your pocket, get out your feelings. Feel me? Yes. Consistency, and just do it. You're already doing it. Feel me? Hell yeah. And don't worry about cuteness, prettiness. Sometimes you ain't gonna have the haircut. Sometimes you ain't gonna feel all good. That's why I be making them crazy faces. Because I don't got time for that with my own mentality. You gotta get that comfortability that you feel inside out. Because it's a message that you want the world to receive. There's that energy that you want the world to resonate with. And a lot of times we all can look in the mirror and not feel like the most confident. But does that day stop? No. You still gotta go about that day. You still gotta finish what you gotta do. You still got goals to set. And you still gotta accomplish them. You know what I mean? Let's go.
So with my schedule, like I work like 12 to 15 hours per day. I don't have time to cook like that, so I eat really Chipotle at night. Is that like a good replacement? Like that's a good meal? Chipotle?
Always home cooked food is the best food.
Okay.
The reason why I say is because the ingredients that they use in Chipotle, the way that they prepared the food, a lot of times these places don't even clean the meat, bro.
That's a fact.
They just straight get it, sell it.
Yeah.
When you get that meat at my mom, bro, when she get a meat in the house, bro, she put the shit in the sink. She drain out the blood and she put vinegar and lemons and before she even decides to season it up and cook it, bro.
So what will be your advice to replace the Chipotle? Because like I'm too busy to cook. And my auntie, she cooks me home cooked meals, but it's like 3 times a week. And she Caribbean too, so I'm eating Caribbean food, but it's not.
How many days a week do you work?
Do I work? I work every day, bro.
7 days a week?
7 days a week.
What do you do?
Do real estate.
You do real estate. So it means you have time to make time.
Yeah.
So make time to meal prep. Take one day in a week to meal prep, especially on like a Sunday, where it's like
That's
the
why I'm
slowest
working.
day.
I'm working Sunday, bro.
Okay, whatever is your slowest day then. Figure out your
Like
slowest
Tuesday.
day.
Like Tuesday,
There is a slow day. Not every day is gonna be like this.
that's a
Figure out your slowest day. Take some time out for yourself because you can't better yourself if you don't work on yourself.
That's a fact.
You feel me? So take some time out for yourself to be able to meal prep every single day. So that by the time you got not only you don't gotta worry about Chipotle, but you save more money now. You feel me? And on top of that, you're getting the best nutrients for your body. You feel me?
The fastest way to build muscle.
The fastest way to build muscles.
Besides, yeah, weight training, but like,
What is your goal? What is your goal?
get like more muscle, like more like be more defined, really, to maintain my weight.
Strength training. You're not doing a lot of strength training.
Yeah, I do weightlifting a lot. I mean,
Weightlifting. So there's a difference between weightlifting sometimes and strength training. A lot of people are doing a lot of reps and they don't necessarily understand what the exercise is doing for them. I would recommend you building your foundation of calisthenics and then adding some resistance as that get easier because it will definitely reflect on your body, especially if you stay consistent. Within 7 days or 3 days, within 1 day, you will see results, especially with calisthenics. So I'm not knocking weight training because it definitely helps you as well, but before you skip all the steps that's needed to be able to get the muscles, you want to build up on your ligaments and your joints by doing the things that we like, things like what we did today. If you did what we did today consistently, best believe your abs will be looking like this in like 2-3 weeks. Not exactly like this, but similar.
And then just master your diet again.
Yes.
Your diet is optimal. Yeah. You said what? Perfect.
She seemed like her diet is good.
Yeah, master your diet, and again, we're not saying you gotta like be on this strict diet like where you're not enjoying life. You know, you can treat yourself occasionally, but the problem, and we were talking about this last night, the problem that we're seeing is overindulgence into one aspect. Everybody wants to eat more. They want to do like too much of anything is not good. Too much training is going to injure you.
Yep.
Right? Your body, you need to find that balance.
You gotta rest.
You need to have balance is key, guys. Yep. Right? Too much of anything is not good. Whether that's training excessively, you're going to injure yourself. Not training excessively, you're going to get fat. Right? Too much eating, you're going to gain like weight.
If you drink too much
Less
water,
eating,
you
you're
drown.
as hell. Balance. If y'all take one thing from us, it's find that balance in your life.
Yes.
And implement that into everything you do.
Just like you set boundaries for other people. Oh, set boundaries for yourself.
So what do you recommend in regarding a cold press juicer? Juice, daily juice every day. What do you recommend?
Well, honestly, a lot of us are buying juice outside all the time. So all you need to do is, one of my favorite drinks is beets, carrots, and apples.
So beets, carrots, and what?
Beets, carrots, apples. Beets help the blood flow, especially the blood flow. You feel me? The carrots, that and the apples add the sweetness to the beets. Beets by itself is not sweet.
Antioxidants.
Exactly. So you don't necessarily want to just do that one specific drink though. You can take all, but do a different mix all the time. Don't limit yourself. Just like you'll go to the store and if you can't find the juice that you want, you go find a different one. Just to hydrate yourself. So get different fruits and try different diets, different mixtures, just so you can see what you like the best.
I just want something that's going to suppress my appetite. Starting from the morning time. Cucumbers and pineapple.
Cucumbers, yes. Cucumbers and pineapples is really good. Yes. Yes. Really. Any
Now I'll say melon. Stick to the hydration. Get more hydration in your body.
I might have a question. I
So
forgot
stick to the melon family. Just don't mix
God,
it.
damn.
You start mixing
I remember it now.
it's gonna create alcohol in you. You get what I'm saying? You don't want that. You want your body at ease. You're trying to do things. You get what I'm saying? If you're gonna do watermelon, go watermelon. If you're gonna do cucumber, it's melon. Do cucumber. Stick with cucumber. Kind of start there.
Yeah.
So I hear you guys talking about eating time. One of the things that I have a hard time with is maintaining muscle and weight. So I'm looking to intermittent fasting, but I want to be able to continue to maintain my muscle and weight. I just want to see how to grow and really maintain my muscle.
how many calories are eating for that one day? So that's what you gotta figure out. You gotta figure out how much do you weigh. So
That's been the trick because I'm gone from 145 to 157 now. So I've been working on trying to add more calories. I want to be able to cut up.
what type of exercises are you implementing?
I'm running, doing sprints, and also push-ups, stuff like that, and then also
Very good. So it sounds like you're on a very good workout regimen, gaining mass, so that's the goal, which is really good. I think that what you need to focus on is figuring out the macros for your calories. You need to figure out how much calories you're actually taking for that one meal. Just like he told you, he's like, yo, I'm going to have 5,000 calories in that one day so that I can train optimally in any of the things that I want to train. So you got to make sure that for you, I would say at least like 2,000 calories would probably be sufficient for you because you weigh, that's probably too much. That's more than you need for your body. For your body.
The math is your physical activity level, which is from 1 to 2. So it goes from 1.1, 1.2, 1.3. Based off, if you're a moderate, if you work out moderately, it's like a 1.3, 1.4. If you work out excessively, you're like for us, we would be at a 1.9 to a 2. So you're gonna take that number, whatever you fall in that spectrum, and then you're gonna take it and times it by your basal metabolic rate. Your basal metabolic rate is how much your body burns just naturally, just waking up. When you wake up, you don't do any physical activity level, and you just go through the day. Everybody here, body's gonna burn calories throughout the day. That's what your basal metabolic rate. So that's why I say you guys gotta understand your body. Your BMR, you gotta understand your BMR, and you gotta understand your physical activity level, and then you're gonna take your BMR times that by your physical activity level. It's gonna give you, based off your activity level, how much calories you should be consuming a day just to maintain. And then if you want to gain mass, you take that number and you add 500, 600, 700, whatever else you want to do to increase it. So the reason I'm telling you guys I'm eating 5,000 calories because naturally my metabolism is so high that it burns like 3,000 calories just not doing nothing. Right? So it's just sitting there and I wake up and blink my eyes all day, I'm going to burn like 3,000 calories.
Even when you sleep.
And so since I'm trying to gain mass, plus my activity level, I did all that calculations to get to 5,000 calories, meaning I can burn up enough energy and then have more resources to actually start packing on weight. All right? So it's a number game, and you got to understand your number.
For me, I only need like 2,000 calories. Any more questions?
I got a lot of questions. What's some foods like you completely avoid? Some things you completely
All Impossible Burgers, McDonald's, Burger King, fast food,
Candy.
candy.
I know your ass, boy.
No candy at
Every time I
all.
talk to this man, he got a
I'll eat chocolate.
I'll be eating candy. Yeah.
Chocolate. I'll eat chocolate.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah.
All like fast foods or
Yeah.
food that's not cooked at home.
Okay.
I'd rather have home cooked food.
I got one more question. What you take for your pre-workout? Because I drink black coffee and honey right now. What's your take on that? Black coffee and honey. And what you take?
If you go in the forest, you can't find coffee.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The best pre-workout is sugary stuff, right?
glucose.
Fruits.
I knew he was gonna say
Fruits, bro. That's why at the beginning,
All this energy for fruits, man.
that's why in the beginning I gave you guys fruits. Yeah, so everyone can have enough energy to still last throughout the day and what we were doing. You're gonna get the sugar immediately. Immediately.
But what's your take on black coffee though? Black coffee.
I've never drank coffee in my life.
You never drank coffee in your life?
No. If you go in the forest, you can't find coffee. It's not natural. It's processed. It's like Impossible Burger.
What about the mushroom coffees that they advertise nowadays?
Like
Lion's Mane.
Mushroom is natural adaptogens. Natural adaptogens is gonna help your body adapt to different situations. You know what I'm saying?
so you
You
should
can find that. You can find that in the woods.
Fried chicken of the woods in there, chaga is really high in carbon and melanin, and that's what your body needs to send the receptors throughout the body. Lion's mane is high for the brain, it's really good for the brain. Reishi is good at calming the nerves. So you use these mushrooms together and it helps regulate your body, help relax it, it helps speed it up, it helps the brain flow.
Sea moss.
So
There you go.
yeah, I'm buying it. I'm buying
You got more?
And who? You got more?
it. Yeah, he got juice.
Yes,
so
juices.
get it.
Anyone needs some
Sea moss
juices?
infused,
Sea
all
moss
alkaline.
infused, all alkaline. Yeah.
He got that punch
Any more questions?
flavors.
I wanted to ask about
Enjoy your vegetables.
Blackberry, cherry, strawberry, and these are raspberries. Raspberry ginger. This is my version of a Gatorade. It's called the Greatest Aid. You got your organic coconut water to give you natural electrolytes. Everything organic, everything sweetened with a diabetic. All of my sea moss mix, and I have sea moss, bladderwrack, dose, and kelp. That's 4 different sea plants. I have 4 different iron phosphate, Jamaican sauce, burdock root, guaco, and yellow dot. And then I have all natural gold. Gold enhances iron is magnetic, so iron extract all of it. So it's like taking everything twice.
A lot of these super juice. Exactly.
Everything has that. Everything got burdock. Everything got burdock. Iron phosphate, everything got 4 different seeds. And alright, so blueberry, blackberry, cherry, strawberry, raspberry, ginger.
Any more questions?
I got one more. What's your, how often do you eat?
I eat at least 2 meals.
2 meals?
Yeah, 2 meals a day. One in after the afternoon, like in the 1 to 2 sometimes time in, and then before I go to sleep, like about like 8, 7, within 8-hour period. So my first meal, I'll eat another meal before the 8-hour is ended. Yes. Because think about it, 24 hours in a day. Right? So the first 8 hours that you have is like, especially when you eat fruits and stuff like that, it turns into alkaline in your body. And then the next 8 hours, your body passes. Then the next 8 hours, the body rests. So you don't want to put in food at that time, and when all your cells and stuff like that is resting, instead of trying to break them down, then you put that in your storage.
Shit good.
So you're gonna gain fat, all that excess stuff because you're eating at the wrong time. You understand what I'm saying? So I like to eat at least 2 meals a day. If I'm focusing on gaining mass, your body don't. So you get it from college. You get it from all the greens. All the greens has all the look at the packaging. They will never say but it's nothing wrong with anything your body produces.
It's just like, I'm just trying to see, like, especially when you're working out, like, how much creatine you need, but like you're saying, you need different protein.
Yes, sir. Especially if you get a sea moss, you get everything you need. Let's believe that it's not the aspect of diabetes. It's the process that our kids have diabetes because in our body are trying to put it down. It's very different than when we drink or ingest fruit. Those hydrates our body fastest. Those are the things that give us energy. So that food is not staying in your system as long as a chicken or as long as those other things that we eat that are processed. So you can go eat that immediately. So it's so easy for our body to break it down. It's meant to break it down. All inside here is acid. You know what I mean? So if you touch that, it's gone. Take out all the nutrients out of it. You know what I mean? So I'm no diabetes.
One more question. How do you rest?
You sleep.
I knew you were going to say that. You don't have no rest days.
Every single day I work. The last 3 or 4 days I slept for 2 or 3 hours. Yesterday I actually slept for 5 hours. So once I can get like 6 hours of sleep, I'm good. Your body adapts. So after a while, you adapt to it. You know what I mean? That amount of energy and staying up for whatever the work is that you need to do. But if you hydrating your body, eating the right stuff, you won't feel as sluggish or as tired. You'll have the energy to keep on going, even if you're tired. You know what I mean?
So you're saying use the food to recover during the day?
Yes. That's why you gotta want to have fruits. That's why I gave you guys, I swear to God, that's why I gave you guys fruit today, so that while we're working out, you can stay all consistent. And then at the end of the exercise, okay guys, now you can eat. Because if I would have gave you the food, and now you want to try to work out now? You feel like working out now? That's what I'm saying. Now you're gonna feel a little sluggish. You're not gonna feel like that when you're eating watermelon, coconuts and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Strawberries and no one felt like that earlier. You know what I mean? But now I don't feel like working out right now. You know what I mean? But I'm still gonna work out when all is done. I'm gonna do a little something.
It's probably game. All right.
My trainer, he typically do a lot of like weight training, right? This is like a meal plan in the game. So I already know you said no process.
You don't need no plant-based protein. You don't need no protein shit. No, you need that, bro. Man, I guess you should. Beyond burger.
I'm gonna get rid of it.
Oh God, you might as well eat chicken and don't get bison. Don't get the fowl, the jungle fowl before the chicken. And protein. Oh man, I'll send you a link. I'll send you. Especially if you're vegan, I got you.
Yeah, I need a copy of that too, man.
I got you. Anyone else have any questions? Any more questions?
For you, what's your 5-10 year goal?
5 to 10 years. So at least, one of my next goals is I'm building a house for my mother. I'm cultivating, I'm having a newborn baby, so I'm cultivating my baby being born in the beautiful environment, because I don't want to be, not my environment, my house is not good, but I want to have the baby on the beach, close to the beach. I'm also, that's 5 years. Within 10 years, give $1 million to my mother. And also help my daughter and my family to be able to train to do the same thing.
You want the track because I saw that you hit that milestone.
Thank you, Pink. Thank you.
I ain't got no question. If this going on your channel, I gotta get his king his flowers, man. Like, he out here changing people's lives. See, it's bigger than the physical. Yeah, the body look cool, but it's all up here in the mental. We fighting the spiritual war right now. And the things that he teaching us, the game that he putting out on, that he putting all of us in, it's gonna change the world. We all gotta come together and really take this shit serious, man. And tap in, continue to grow and maintain, develop your brain to sustain, and proclaim the things you want to attain. But understand, Lord, the game is going to go certain things in order to change.
Yes.
You feel me?
Yes. Sacrifice. What's your page so you can follow you?
You can follow me on YouTube at Growth and Maintain. GROWTH and Simply Maintain. Money Rich, the album. Peace and love.
My daughter's name is Apple. Any more questions?
I got a question.
Huh?
I got a question.
Sure, King.
I said, look, cut down to like 170, 160.
You saw him smoking ganja?
Yeah. So
I smoke every day. Me too. That's my problem. Not now.
I just stopped smoking.
Yeah, I smoke because like with the military and everything, they want to give us a stupid ass